Scorpio, welcome into your reading. Thanks for joining me at Steampunk Psyche. I am going to be doing a reading in the Celtic Cross style. We'll be taking a look at your present energy, your crossing challenge, and we'll also be looking at the other 8 different aspects of the Celtic, from recent past, future, your hopes, your fears, your worries, and then we'll end out with outcome and direction. On another note, if you are cross watching, you can also check out my other videos under the mutable, cardinal, and fixed signs in my playlist at Steampunk Psyche. So I'll leave those videos at the end of this video, and you can check it out. So we are going to do Scorpio times 10. That was pretty dramatic, wasn't it? I'm in a facetious mood. Just hang with me. I was trying to be melodramatic. I'm working on it. I'm getting smarter as I go. Okay. Our very first card, we're going to talk about your present energy. And right now, your present energy is 2 of Cups. A union, a coming together, a contract, emotions. My heart is yours. Your heart is mine. I love you. I love you too. Sweet. Your present energy is you need to come together with someone. Perhaps it's your twin flame, your soulmate. Somebody you need to connect with or are connecting with, or, I don't want to throw a negative spin, but it could be disconnecting with. But right now, your present energy is the 2 of Cups, a wonderful offering of reciprocity, genuine. Okay. So the second card is your crossing challenge. Okay. What's challenging about this, or what's moving in this direction? What type of movement is taking place, either against you, with you, for you? Scorpio, what do you need to tell me? What do we need to find out? What can we reveal about this challenge card? Okay. What you're holding on to. Is it connection? Is it materialistic? Health, wealth, stability? What is it that you're hanging on to? You notice that pentacle at the very top is a little bit shy of being as in focus, right? They kind of pull it into the background, and the reason is because it's that crown chakra. Maybe you're thinking heavily about this relationship. Perhaps you're wondering, am I the only one in this scenario that's making the money? It doesn't have to be like that. I was just thinking, you're in your head about it. But you're holding on, hoarding. It has that hoarding kind of a nature there. So your third card, we're going to talk about the foundation and perhaps what's lying underneath this hoarding, this holding on to something. The idea of this relationship, this 2 of Cups, is it not taking place yet? Those are the questions. Love, life, relationships. We all want it. We crave that. Not all of this. Okay, I'm Pisces, right? So I crave love. Okay, Scorpio. Who am I speaking to? Okay. Okay, you're juggling this, right? Right now, the underlying foundation, what's underneath this holding on, is you're juggling some particular way of either to reach out to maybe it's in your emotional stance towards this relationship. There's a little bit of rough water in the background, right? It could indicate that maybe there's a little rocky scenario in the finances, and you're holding on to the idea and trying to let it go, or it just seems to be lingering around. Excuse me, that was terrible. I've had a terrible freaking cold, cough, flu thing that just hit us. It hit my whole family, so one of them deals. But we're better. Thank you for asking. Number 4 card, the recent past. What's behind you could help maybe clarify these the last couple of cards. Maybe what you're holding on to, what you seem to be juggling. Okay, Scorpio, tell me the story. Don't lie to me though. Tell me the truth. I come here to find the truth. I come here to find at least a truthful energy. Okay. You're putting an end to something. The death card shows up. Death exposes the neutrality and everything. The bishop is well aware, and he brings on death because he knows that with death comes a resurrection. Death comes to us all. There is a king lying on the ground. And in this particular card, it's hard to see because they covered it up. Okay? But an offering of death. Okay? Meaning that you're putting an end to a situation. Perhaps you're no longer investing in materialism, greed. This could apply to a work situation maybe that you're in. That you're quitting a job, moving out of that situation, but you are definitely done. It also represents the spiritual side. You know, the white horse is a purity, and the white rose represents the spiritual purity of things. So you could be coming to the notion that something's no longer serving you. Something weighs against your heart of what you think. If this is a relationship, because of the Two of Cups, death, done. Maybe you feel that this is no longer balanced with you spiritually, no longer serving you in that manner. So, okay, so the number 5 card talks about the possibilities. What could be? You know, what kind of possibilities if this relationship is a real deal, or if it's a failed relationship of some type, or a spiritual type, something that's going against the grain. What are the possibilities of this energy of what could be? Okay, Scorpio, what are the possibilities of what it could be? A definite choice. So I feel like this could be relationship wise. This reading may be a little specific, may get specific. If it does not resonate with you, don't try to make something fit. If you want to stick around and watch the video, you know, just for the fact that we can learn from these cards, that's one reason to stay. But don't try to make something fit if it doesn't. But it looks like there's a choice. You know, with the crescent moon in the background right there, it could be something that is a little hidden. You know, you're not quite sure. You're waiting on it. Could represent, you know, a water sign as well, and also air signs. You know, you could be dealing with, you know, like Pisces and, you know, the other water signs and types. So my brain is still concentrating on this Two of Swords, but a choice of some kind. Whether to leave this relationship, leave this workspace, leave this materialistic life. You're going to buy a bus and do a schoolie and take off and go to Arizona, move to California. You know, you're going to travel. You're going to get away from materialistic greed and this relationship or whatever this is. Okay. So the 6th card, the near future. What's at the next turn? Okay. What's coming up for Scorpio? What's going to show up? Is it short term? Is this a long term scenario? Well, we had some cards come out here. 3 cards, as a matter of fact. So we're going to clarify with these 3 cards they showed up. So definite changes that are coming for Scorpio, the World card. You saw that with the Death. So I believe this is a brand new beginning. The end of one thing and the beginning of the other. Couldn't have said it any better. You know, the World card followed Death. So cycles. We could also be talking about, you know, we have the Scorpio, right? Leo, right? Taurus, right? Could be talking about it. Aquarius, Aquarian. I hesitated on the Aquarian. So this is could be about a water sign. Could be about an Aquarius in your energy. Interesting. Whoever this is for, if your other person's sign or what you're leaving or moving into, if this is a new relationship, if they're Aquarius, let me know. That'd be cool. Okay, but intuitively, I think you know the answer. Okay. Hello, camera. Come on in here. She's not showing up. High Priestess, get focused already. That's the answer. Stay focused. Right? She is focused. Intuitively speaking, she is the triple moon. We have water sign again there. She does associate with the moon and the signs of the triple moon goddess. So, you know intuitively what this answer is, and I feel like that's why these 3 cards are popping out here. And I said that because I'm holding this card right here. 8 of Cups, walking away. Once again, we see the moon. Hidden shadows. Somebody is either not seeing their own shit in their life, and you're done dealing with it because you put a death to it, but you're still a little bit holding on to it, hoarding it. Somebody's got you holding on to your stuff. Somebody is, holding on to your heartstrings. Somebody is still, love bombing you, still connecting with you and trying to get you to stay, and you're moving. You're moving out away from this, whatever this is. Okay. And the Eight of Cups in that position right there. So it's near future. So you're going to check this out. Okay. So the number 7 card. This is you. Okay. This is you personally. This is how you show up in this situation. Okay. This energy is going to tell us what your stance is. Okay. On all of this. Kind of give me that Scorpio attitude here and let me know what it is, how you're showing up in this situation. Okay. As a generous spirit, as a giver, that you like balance in your life. And this is so unbalanced. It makes so much sense. 6 of Pentacles, okay? There's a very generous and giving nature to the 6 of Pentacles. Also, there's a begging nature. And it's funny I mentioned that walking away and talking about, somebody love bombing, sending texts all the time. You know what love bombing is, but it's that I'm gonna nitpick you with all kinds of little memories of everything, of what we had and what we were. But this person was a total schmuck. And I kind of leaned in the masculine there energy, but there are lots of schmucky females too. There are. So, okay, that energy right there tells me that, okay, this is you, and that's how you show up. 2 cards wanted to fly out of here. They said, Scorpio said, I am answering. Okay. Environment and the external forces that are around you at this moment, okay? There is a contractual agreement. There is either a contractual agreement, there is a union of some type, marriage, an offering of a relationship that is mutual, okay, celebrated, some kind of offering. Doesn't have to be love, or anything like that. But in this particular case, I'm feeling like this is a contract, okay? And check it out. The 3 of Swords came out in the reverse position. In the upright, we all know how that feels. Lots of tissue going down into the wastebasket. But in this position, this is, drying those eyes, those beautiful Scorpio eyes, male or female. I'm not choosing. But I'm saying you're healing your heart. In this contract, I think it has to do every bit of this walking away, okay? So you're walking away from a situation, okay? You're walking away from an environment. You're walking away from this external force, this thing that bound you, okay? This thing that you've been hanging on to, it's done. It's done. We saw the death card, right? Followed by the world card, followed by the High Priestess, followed by the 8 of Cups. So, now, hopes, fears, wishes, and worries. Thank you. Number 9. Right? What are your hopes? What are you wishing for now? Oh, goodness. Is it all worries, or is it fears, or is it you're going to take this energy right here and move into your dream life, out of the materialistic realm and into that place that you finally manifested, that which is yours, okay? Bam. 3 of Cups. Yes. Either you're seeking help from a sisterhood. This could be like a community of people that you congregate with, that, you reciprocate lots of information. This is in total agreement, okay? This means whatever this decision is, there is a total agreement with it. I concur. Let's toast this. Let's celebrate. Okay. This could be talking about third-party influence as well on this situation, but I feel like, I'm just saying, I'm the reader here. It's my perception, right? I'm feeling like there is a union that is very special that is in your mix. Okay. So the final card, the 10 card, Celtic Cross, final card, outcome and direction. Scorpio, there's a direction for this group, for this particular instance. There's an outcome. What is this outcome for Scorpio? What is this outcome for Scorpio? Okay, here we go. The Queen of Wands, okay? The Queen of Wands says, I am stable, I am nurturing, I am comfortable, I am fire, I am ice, I am all of the above. You could be a very gorgeous person, and you could be coming into your knowing going, I am so done. I don't deserve this shit. You could be a gorgeous man. You could be a gorgeous woman. I'm not going to do that, right? There are beautiful men out there. I know that. I'm one of them. And I'm telling you, that's how I feel like you feel. I'm too damn beautiful for this. I'm too beautiful to sit around and watch my passion, my desires and everything else. I'm wasting way too much time, and I ain't doing it no more. Listen, Scorpio, I'm privileged to get to do this reading. This is awesome. Good news. Okay, check it out. That was the Celtic Cross for you. I appreciate it. If you liked it, thumb it up. Subscribe to my channel. Share the video. If you want to cross watch, I'm going to leave the the two in the ending here of the video. So, but I have the mutable, I have the cardinal, I have the fixed. So if you're checking out your particular signs there, keep in mind they were not individual reads. This was a collective reading. However, there was some spicy, juicy stuff in there too. So I appreciate you coming to Steampunk Psyche to get your reading. I hope you come back. I hope I get to see you again, and have a great one. That was a very good read. All right, bye.